Happy Tuesday. It's a glorious Tuesday because you are here. It's a glorious Tuesday because you're alive. Look towards the positive while I kind of talk about the negative, but hopefully it's a positive at the end. So I saw this on Twitter that AMC and GameStop are zombie stocks. I don't really believe it, but because I do think the CEO of GameStop is doing some wonderful things from what I understood. You got AMC, which are starting to get back into theaters after the pandemic. Things are looking up for both of these entities. But according to MarketWatch.com, which I have the article up here, is referring to them. Really? I can't read this? Really? Huh. Oh, there we go. Zombie stocks, AMC and GameStop could feel the crash burn, says new constructs. Meme stocks, darling AMC Entertainment Holding and GameStop Corp have been added to new construct list of zombie companies facing severe cash burn. Meme stocks, which were hit particularly hard during the market sell-off this year, are making a comeback in recent weeks as the... You know what? This site sucks. I'm just gonna say that. Oh, there we go. We're back. Meme stocks were hit particularly hard during the market sell-off this year, is making a comeback in recent weeks as markets rebound. Markets kind of are rebounding, but not really. It's still low. Wrote New Construct CEO David Traynor in a note, just like the reckless meme stock frenzy of January 21, fizzle out, we'll believe the latest meme stock spike will be short-lived. That's the thing, is we're not selling. We'll wait until it goes down to zero. Shares of AMC Entertainment Holding, AMC, up $2.48, which have fallen 5.9% this year, have risen 98.4% over the last 3 months, compared with the S&P index, SPX, a 0.19% decline of 9.3% in 2022, and 5.7% rise in the last 3 months. GameStop, up 3.3%, has risen 19.1% of this year and 76% over the last 3 months. GameStop has recently been fueled by a 4-for-1 stock split since the first 2007. Nonetheless, the new construct cite cash as a potential problem for the video game retail chain, and other companies on zombie lists includes Caravan, which is a cruise. If I'm not, that's something else. I guess that's for cars. Fresh Pet, Battalion Interactive, Snap, Beyond Meat, Rivian Automotive, Dash Door, and Shake Shack Incorporated. The cash crisis at GameStop is getting worse as the companies burn through $263 million in the FCF, or free cash flow, excluding acquisitions, over the TMM trailing 12 months, ended the fiscal one quarter 23 down. You're making predictions. I mean, first quarter of 23 down with a positive FCF, excluding acquisition, of $46 million a year ago. Period. Trainor wrote, with just $1 billion in cash and cash equivalents that ended in the fiscal year of first quarter of 23. It's year 22, unless this is projected. GameStop crash balance could only sustain its cash burn for another 18 months after the fiscal quarter of 23, assuming cash burn rate is similar to TTM. Recent months have seen a lot of attention focused on GameStop's effort around non-fungible tokens. In May, for example, the retailer launched a digital wallet for cryptocurrency and NFTs in an attempt to expand its offering for the gaming community. But new constructs trainer is unmoved. GameStop has played into the meme stock craze, announcing a crypto NFT business, and took the page of Tesla, one of the original meme stocks, by splitting its stocks. The company's valuation simply cannot be justified by deteriorating fundamentals of the actual business. I don't know, maybe if hedge funds weren't shorting it, they could last a lot longer and rebound, but there's a lot of shadiness going on. And apparently the SEC doesn't really care, because I think GameStop and AMC got halted a couple times today when it was rising, pretty much killed any momentum. Pointing out what describes GameStop's severe cash debacle as well as competitive challenges of the company's stock is significant risk of declining to $0 per share, according to Trainer. AMC joins GameStop on the zombie stop list. AMC has been the ultimate meme stock over the past 18 months and favor among retailer traders, but we believe the investors should be extremely skeptical of its recent rally. We believe the stocks is at risk of declining to $0 per share as the company's burning cash is worrisome rate. AMC cash drain began long before COVID-19 pandemic shutters at theaters, according to Trainer. AMC had a negative FCF in 2016, 17, 18, and again in 2020 and 2021. He wrote, combined, AMC has burned through $6.8 billion in FCF since 2014. It's going to be more of a novelty, and I think AMC is not going to be around in the long term, but I do think for short term, it's going to be around. And when I say short term, maybe another 4 or 5, 6 years, maybe a little bit longer for it to redevelop itself into another entity. Earlier this month, AMC announced the APE special dividend, which is listed on the New York Stock Exchange under the symbol APE, a nod to the investors who turned the company's meme stock, who refer to themselves as APE or Ape Nation. A special dividend of one AMC preferred equity unit will be issued for each share of AMC Class A common stock, par value 1 cent per share, outstanding at the cost of business on Tuesday. The special dividend is expected to be paid at close of business on August 19th, and there's going to be a small delay till we get into our accounts. It's because how the stock market works. Speaking during a conference call to discuss the AMC recent second quarter results, CEO Adam Aron said that the company has the flexibility to issue more apes in the future. I believe that all this makes us vastly, and I mean vastly, stronger. He added, the CEO, who referred to AMC critics as naysayers and prophets of doom during the call, said that the dividend is a very bad news for people not rooting for AMC. However, New Construct Trenders notes that AMC raising additional capital through debt is likely not possible, and the shareholders have already rejected further common share dilution. This left the ape-like financial engineering as the only available option. He added, AMC has bought itself time with the special dividend, according to Trainer, who add that none of the company's business fundamentals have changed. AMC cash crisis put the company's stock at significant risk of declining to $0 per share as tightening financial conditions render financial engineering schemes unstable. He wrote, while AMC remains the cause of celebrate for vocal communities of individual investors, company's financial health has been cited as cause for concern by rapid ratings as a company assesses, interesting word, the financial public and private companies, or assesses the finances of public and private companies. We're not leaving. So, right now, AMC is currently at 24.77. I saw this go up to $26. I was actually up close to, I think, 700, maybe even 800 broke. Back down to 136.69, with the top gainers being AMC and GME. That was up like 500, that was up 200, and it's back down to close to where it opened. Now this opened at 2101, I believe. Does this say? It doesn't matter. It's up from what it was. Yeah, so it's up 60 cents from where it opened. GME is up $2.64. But we're not leaving. I mean, this is a fight between hedgies and retail investors, the smart money that has manipulated markets, that have destroyed companies just because they can, and then they steal money from these companies by devaluing their stocks, selling shorts, and pocketing the change while they get richer. They destroy people's lives, countless lives, all because of greed, just because they can. And the SEC is doing nothing to protect the companies. They're protecting the hedge funds. Now, not all hedge funds are evil. None of the hedge funds do this. But there's a few major ones that do this, and they really devalue companies. I mean, sure, it may speed up the process of their decline, but that robs them of the opportunity to rebound. I'm pretty sure this happened to Toys R Us. It probably happened to CompUSA. It probably happened to Circuit City. All these major players, and also Radio Shack. These hedge funds rob what little life is left of these companies, and they take major profits while doing it. I'm not saying that they would have survived if it wasn't for the hedge funds. It would give them more opportunities to survive, but instead, as vampires, they suck what's little left of them, and they take the gains. And that's what this whole movement's really about. We understand the fundamentals when it comes to AMC and GameStop. It's not there. This is not a fundamental purchase. This is a movement purchase. This is trying to create laws or have laws enforced to hold certain hedge companies accountable for what they're doing. They're stealing from people. They're stealing livelihoods from people. They're stealing jobs from people. And this is what the movement is really about. So there's going to be a lot of us that are going to keep these stocks until it goes down to zero and they're unlisted from the markets. Because it's not about gains. It's not about the profits that we're going to receive. It's all about bankrupting certain hedge funds that manipulate the market. That's why I got into it. I mean, sure, the profits are nice, but let me go back to here. I mean, about a little over 5K into both of these, with AMC being the most just because it was cheaper. I mean, my cost analyst is not that bad, to be honest. $12. Wish I got it when it was $5 10 years ago. I would have been making a killing right about now. But it's not about the fundamentals. We know that their company is on rocky foundations. We know they're not going to last forever. But we want to take down hedge funds. And not just any hedge funds, certain hedge funds that manipulate the market, because that's where most of the money is. These hedge funds can make or break a company. With that being said, leave a comment down below. Are you part of the Ape Nation? Are you part of the GameStop Nation? Are you part of both? Are you planning on leaving? Or are you going to wait until your shares are worth nothing just so the hedge funds go broke? Let me know down below what your thoughts are. Please smash the like and subscribe button at any and all platforms, or just the platform you're currently watching. But most importantly, have yourself a glorious, wonderful morning, day, or evening.